So you finally secured the doctor's appointment, but now what? I'm going to give you some easy to use tips to prepare for that doctor's appointment you've been waiting for. My name is Maria. I am a nurse and diabetes educator living with lupus and type 1 diabetes, and I just like to share my life about it. Now, this is kind of a long list, but it's very helpful, so if you don't have time to watch now, save it for later. Before your visit, these are the things that you want to make sure you have prepared. If your insurance requires a referral, you will want to make sure that that is into the office. Organize and take all of your past medical history, so things like results from x-rays, labs, biopsies, all of that. A lot of that will come over from the referral, but you want to make sure that you have it anyways. Take an up-to-date list of your current medications, and also it's important to note to take a list of medications that you've previously been on, but either didn't work out or you had reactions to. Prepare with a whole list of questions, any questions that you might have. But then due to time, circle your top 3 biggest concerns and questions. You'll have the entire list in case they have time, but if not, you'll at least get your top 3 addressed. And the key here is to hand this list to the doctor at the beginning of the visit, not the end, because then they'll feel rushed and they may not give you the best clear answers. Now, tips for the appointment itself. Arrive at least 15 minutes early. This goes without saying, but be courteous to all the staff members, including the front desk, the nurses, whoever you come across. I just feel like being that way will give you the best care possible. Wear comfortable, loose-fitting clothing that allows them to do a full exam. For me, I even like to wear my infusion hoodie because it's easy to take my arm out in case they want to do labs or a blood pressure check, and I don't have to mess with all my clothing. I do not recommend you wear like tight skinny jeans that would make it hard to do an exam. Answer all of the questions from the doctor honestly. They are making very important decisions based off of your answers. So if you're not taking a medication regularly or you've been trying to wean down yourself without a doctor's advice, be honest about that. Don't be afraid to either bring someone with you or take a notebook so you can take notes during the doctor's appointment. Most doctors do not mind if you do this. I know sometimes for me, I can just feel overwhelmed in the moment and then I forget things or I didn't get to kind of recap what he just said. You can also ask your doctor to legibly write down the instructions that they are telling you. We all have different forms of learning, so sometimes, a summary at the end is very important and they can give that to you. Speak up if you do not understand what they are saying. There is no harm in saying, can you please explain that a little differently, or I simply don't understand. And to make less work for yourself, give your doctor the name of your primary, their phone number, location, and fax number, as well as any other specialists that you might see. You can always ask the staff to go ahead and send your visit notes to these doctors, and that will assist in collaboration of care for you. If there is an online patient portal available, sign up for that before you leave. That way, if you have issues, you can always ask some of the staff or the office staff so that if you leave and you have questions or something else comes up, you can easily contact them again. If you're not really sure what you want out of the appointment, start with these 4 questions. I'm going to be using lupus in the example, but this kind of gives you a good headspace as where you are at right now, how is it affecting your life, and where do you want to be. Ultimately, these appointments are for you, and you should be leaving them feeling more confident about your health future and the goals that you want to accomplish.